Hey you guys! Welcome back to another pick a card reading here on my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on this video. So today's reading is going to be about what their next action is. So what is their next action towards you? What's going to go down? What is going to be said? Alright, so we have 4 piles to choose from today. We have pile 1 with the sunstone crystal, pile 2 with the rose quartz, pile 3 with the amethyst, and pile 4 with the carnelian crystal. So those are your 4 piles to choose from today. Think about the question, what is their next action towards me? And let your intuition guide you to your pile of choice. Alright, so timestamps will be in the description box or the comments down below. So we'll get started with pile 1 with that sunstone crystal. I'll see you there. Alright, so if you have chosen the sunstone crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what is their next action towards you? Let's figure it out. Alright. So first we have Unfinished Symphony. Okay. We have Round and Round. Between Worlds. We have Four of Spades. Two of Clubs. And Two of Diamonds. We also have the Fledgling. Okay, and then for your Lenormand, we have the Broom, the Garden, and the Star. Okay, so what is their next action towards you? Okay, hopefully you can see all of that. Move the light a little bit. All right, so their next action towards you. So I'm seeing that your person that you're thinking of, there's some kind of unfinished symphony here. I feel like somebody didn't feel like they got closure. This can be you. You could be clicking on this video to figure out, like, are they going to apologize? Are you going to start talking again? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing with that. And with Round and Round, it's like something just kept on happening. You kept ending up in the same cycle. And you just kept feeling let down by this person. It's like you were wishing for them to do better and to, like, actually come forward and tell you how they feel. But this is like a short setback here, right? So depending on your situation, you can figure out if this is something you can work out together or maybe something you want to leave behind. But I do see with Between Worlds here that you guys are in this between here. Like right now you're kind of in this darkness, kind of confused, like what is happening? Are we going to move forward? All of that. And it's like, should I stay or should I go? That's really what I'm picking up here. So I feel like you're really waiting on results, but at the same time, you're kind of feeling like this is a cycle that keeps popping up. When will it ever end? Should I move on, right? So yeah, this is something that's a minor setback here, minor misfortune. So I feel like your person honestly isn't thinking about making a move forward, which you might be feeling a little bit let down. It says here opposition from friends and family. So maybe they talk to their friends about you and about the situation, and maybe they discourage them from coming forward and talking to you, even though they felt like they're kind of thinking like, should I do this? Should I not? Because it is the Two of Clubs. It's kind of like planning, kind of discovery here, right? And then we have the Two of Diamonds. So it's like you're trying to waiting to see if they're going to come forward and if they're going to pop up and actually talk to you, right? But you're kind of like in this between. You're not too sure what's going to happen next. With the Fledgling, this card is basically talking about, being ready to start something new on your own, right? It's like instead of waiting for this person to make a move and make things happen for you, it's good to just take that time for yourself and not to be too fixated on them, because it looks like they're not really moving forward. And the more that you get fixated on them, the more you kind of forget about yourself and your own like purpose and what you can do what big things you can do on your own, right? So it's like you do have all this passion ready to come out and express itself to someone, but maybe you're feeling like, is this the person? Is this what I want to do with this person? Are they showing me? That's another thing. To look at your situation and think, like, are they showing me that they care? Are they showing me that they can be someone that can be in my life for long term? Can they provide me the stability? All of that. And even that, like, you want to be able to have that stability on your own. You don't just want to go to someone for them to provide you stability, but just thinking, like, are they a stable person? Are we going to be able to get through issues together, or are we going to keep on going through the same cycles and nothing goes anywhere, right? But I do see you wanting to have some closure here. But sometimes, like, as I was kind of talking about someone a few days ago, it's like sometimes we want closure from somebody, but it doesn't always happen that way. So we have to find that closure within ourselves, right? Without that person by our sides. So yeah, I feel like this person was thinking about hitting you up online here, because we have the garden and the star, and this is kind of about like online, like kind of like an um online organizations kind of thing. So I feel like this is like social media from here. So I feel like they thought about messaging you on social media, but they kind of swept away that thought. They just kind of swept it under the rug and thought like, maybe not now, maybe not today kind of thing. So yeah, I don't see this person making any actions towards you, and this is kind of why. This is kind of the situation that I see. I just feel like maybe they had some sort of opposition. They know that there's some kind of growth that they need to go through themselves, and they're just not ready to move forward and make a decision with this relationship or connection. So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile one. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen pile 2 with this rose quartz crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what is their next action towards you? Let's figure it out. All right, so first of all, we have the blessed card here. Okay, next we have Treasure Island. Next we have Yin. Okay, then we have Ace of Spades, King of Clubs, and we have the Two of Hearts. Then we have Playful, and then for your Lenormand, we have the Book. All right, the Heart, and we also have the Rider. Okay, so what is their next action towards you? Let me move this light. Oops, wait. Sorry, I accidentally put the light down instead of... Okay, there might be a little bit of a glare on the cards, but... Okay, I'm going to stop before I give you guys like a headache. All right, so what is their next action towards you? So this person that you have come to figure out about, they definitely have a lot of feelings for you. They really feel really confident about this connection. I feel like you guys already have something kind of established here, like both of you know how you feel about each other. You've been talking for some time. This isn't something that is, even if it is a new connection, like this is not something that's been happening for too long. It's still like fresh. Like this is something that has been developing over time. So this person with that blessed card sees you as someone that's worth it, someone to be with. And it's kind of like meeting you is really an unexpected event. So with this being here, I do see you guys moving into a deepening of the connection, right? So there's going to be a lot of transformation taking place with this connection. And with Treasure Island, I feel like they are going to come to you and express like how they feel. Especially if you're asking about a masculine, this masculine is stepping into more of their yin energy. Even if it's a feminine, they can be just stepping more into their yin energy and being more open and really expressing their feelings, expressing how they feel about you in this connection and not holding back, right? They see this relationship as a treasure. They see you as a treasure. So it doesn't really matter how long you guys have been together. They do see the beauty in this connection and what it can be and how long it can last. Like they do feel like this can be very committed and they feel like opening up to you. So yeah, they definitely see this is like a realization to them. They see the truth behind this connection. They know that, it is truly blessed, okay? With the King of Clubs, they can be this King of Clubs energy here. This is somebody that you can count on. They're very creative and you can see them in your life for a very long time here. With the Two of Hearts, like again, like you guys have a strong attraction with each other and you want to bring this more balance into each other's lives and you feel like this is the person that you've been waiting for a really long time. There's a lot of harmony with this connection. Again, with expressing their feelings, I feel like their next action definitely, stepping into their yin energy, expressing how much they feel about you. And even if they've already expressed like that you make them happy and things like that, they can just be more flirty with you and having more of this flirtatious communication with you and being really open, okay? And really talking more about each other instead of like just flirting, like talking about like what they see with you two together. Sorry. There's a lot of attraction here. With playful, like I feel like this person does have a lot of playful energy. 4-4 can be something you've been seeing a lot. I'm also seeing 2-2-2 with these cards. So might have been seeing 2-2-2 or 4-4-4, okay? But yeah, this is definitely someone that's very playful with you, brings out a lot of those sweet energies within you, okay? This is someone that whenever you're by them, like you literally turn into this little cat. It's like you just want to be really calm and sweet around them, and this is just how you kind of become. And you guys can make these jokes together. Sorry guys, my mom was being extra loud, okay? So, the life of being inside. Okay, so yeah, so I'm also seeing this red ribbon back here, so I do feel like this is a divine connection here. Like you guys are definitely connected, okay? This is like, I feel like this person may have not really, because as I said, like this is something unexpected, like this connection is very unexpected. They didn't know they can feel so strongly about someone here, and it's like they were kind of looking somewhere else. Doesn't mean like looking at other people, but they were kind of distracted from other things in the world. And then the divine just dropped you right in front of their eyes. And you're like, wait, who is this? Right? So that's what I'm seeing with that here. But yeah, I definitely see them opening up to you about how they feel. Like if there's some kind of things that they've kept hidden about their feelings, this is them opening up and telling you how they feel and expressing to you that they want to come and see you here as well. With the writer expressing to you that they miss you, okay? That they miss you, they want to be around you, maybe even telling you like that they've been thinking about you for a really long time. Even opening up about maybe they had like a dream about you or something popped up in their life that reminded them of you, okay? So yeah, that's what I got for you guys that chose pile number 2. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen pile number 3 with the amethyst crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what is their next actions towards you? Let's figure it out. So first we have message in a bottle. We have come to the edge in the reverse. We have by the book. Then we have the Knave of Diamonds. We have the three of Clubs, sorry. And we have the Nine of Hearts. Then we have choices. And then for your Lenormand, we have the Bear, the Man, and we also have the Mountain. Okay? So what is their next action towards you? Okay, so for this person, I feel like they've definitely been thinking about how to properly communicate with you. I feel like they've been maybe even writing up text and looking back at it and looking at their messages and being like, this doesn't sound right. This just doesn't sound good. I feel like this person is definitely very afraid because with the come to the edge in the reverse, it's like this person is kind of afraid about sending the message, like hitting send, right? They're afraid about um, maybe coming in at the wrong time, especially if this is someone that hasn't communicated you with you for a little bit. They feel like I'm a little afraid that it's a little too late, you know? So I feel like they're trying to plan out the perfect time to come towards you and speak with you, okay? But this is something that they're thinking of doing right now, but it's just not something that's going to take place very quickly, like very soon. And I feel like with the by the book, it's like maybe they just have a certain schedule that they want to do. Like maybe they're thinking like, oh, maybe I should message them this week on Thursday because it is a special holiday or it is their birthday, so maybe I can message them then, you know? It's like they're trying to find something to message you about, right? Like even if you make a post about something, they're going to message you and be like, "Oh, like yeah, I totally heard about this too." And they're going to talk to you about the post that you made, you know? They're waiting for you to do something online or just do something with yourself and for them to comment on it, you know? Cuz this is like about kind of being like by the book with here, like it's usually about kind of just making that traditional approach. So I feel like they're going to see something and just like message you. They're not going to take that risk and just message you on their own. They're going to message you because they've seen something you posted or whatever, and they're going to be like, "Oh, let me tag along and jump on this bandwagon here. Let's jump on this train and make a and talk to you, right? Use this moment to speak with you." Right? So that's how I see them messaging you. They're not just going to message you like on their own, even though they've been thinking about it. With the Knave of Diamonds here, yeah, this person is definitely very slow with making decisions. Um, Definitely there's some hidden, it says reliable hidden depth. So I feel like yeah, definitely they have like this depth. There's a lot that they want to say to you and talk to you about, but I feel like they're going to say it really slowly. They're going to do this like step by step because just with the way that the phone here is just kind of just deep in this bottle and there's not much around it, like this bottle is pretty deep, so I feel like there's a lot that they have to say, like, and it's like kind of in the water here, so there's a lot they have to say about how they feel about you, but they're just kind of looking down on it like, I don't know if I can do this yet. I don't know if this is how I should approach this situation right now. Let's not make anything risky here, okay? So that's why they're going to kind of do that. Maybe you post something and they're going to comment on something that you've posted about and then start a conversation like that, because this person is afraid to make the first move here. Yes, definitely they've been thinking about it, um, but they just don't feel like they're ready to take that step forward. Because with the Three of Wands, it's like the guy's just on top of the mountain looking over, the water and everything. And then here it's like this woman here is on top of this little hill type thing here. So I feel like they've definitely looked forward to doing something and sending you the right message, but they just haven't step forward and did that yet, okay? Because it is the Three of Clubs here. This isn't the Four of Clubs, right? Um, Maybe they also feel like maybe right now you're still exploring your options and that's why they feel afraid to come forward and make a decision, all right? With the Nine of Hearts here, definitely this person has a lot of emotional feelings towards you, but I feel like they just see you kind of basking in your glory here. You have all your cups around you. Everything's fine and good in your life. So it's like they want to kind of come in when you seem like the most happiest. When you're like posting something and everything seems to be fine. That's when they want to come in here. With choices, it's like, again, this person was like not too sure how to come forward, not too sure how to make a decision. It's like, should I go this way? Should I go that way? what is the right approach, like how do I do this. This is basically what I'm picking up here. Okay. um what is this name here? I'm not too sure. Kelowna. I think this is like a kind of like Greek god, maybe. I'm actually not sure. Maybe this is just the name of somebody. It's just really interesting they just have this name right beside of it. I'm not too sure what to say about that. Maybe it's just the person on the image, that's their name. I don't know. But yeah, so I feel like they haven't made that choice yet, for sure. They haven't made that choice to come. They're just like indecisive, as you can tell. He has both a light and a dark wing. It's like this person is very indecisive. With the bird back here, it's like they're waiting for like a message or for a sign to be able to approach you. Like they're just waiting for something to happen before they approach you. Even though this person isn't making any moves, I do see them like being kind of like protective and defensive about you. It's like they aren't making any moves, but it's like they don't want to see you with anyone else. And maybe they feel like there's some sort of obstacle in the way because maybe they see you like having a lot of people around you, so they feel this competition and they're like really protective, but they're like, I feel like they kind of don't want to fully express to you all of their feelings because they don't want to approach you and be like very vulnerable, you know? Like they're afraid to be vulnerable, so they don't take risks. They kind of just play it out easy and take things really slowly here. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile number 3. Also, like I feel like this person is like kind of like really good looking. Not really like bad guy vibes, but it's like they just want to be really macho and like kind of like I don't want to be the one to make the first move. Like they don't have to be like masculine or anything, but this person just doesn't want to make the first move. They feel like you should make the first move here. It's just really interesting. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 3. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen the carnelian crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what is their next action towards you? Let's figure that out. All right. So first we have co-create. Okay. We have a change in the wind. Then we have flexible. Okay. Next we have the Queen of Diamonds. We have the Seven of Hearts. And we have the 8 of Clubs. Okay. Next we have loyalty, the tree, the clover, and we also have the moon. All right, so what is their next action towards you? Okay, so I feel like you guys may have actually tried to communicate with this person and send them signs about how you feel with them with that co-create. You try to show them like, hey, you try to just be really warm with them and approach them really nicely. And I feel like they didn't really pick it up with the change in the wind. Like they didn't really understand like why you were flirting with them or something. Maybe this person is just really bad at picking up signs here. But it's like I feel like you try to make a move and approach them or try and give them a sign and say like, hey, like you didn't really, maybe you did upfront say that you like them, but you could have just like gave them a sign that you cared about them. You kind of found them really attractive, just something like that. And they didn't really pick up what you were putting down, or maybe they did, but they just were kind of set back by it. Like they weren't too sure about it. Like they're like, really? Like, you know? Um because I feel like this a change in the wind. This is kind of like an unprepared kind of feeling, so they didn't know what was happening. Um, if you guys have been talking for a little bit, maybe this is just that moment where your connection kind of goes through that rough patch where you guys are like kind of out of sync here. And one might be trying while the other one's kind of like stepping back and like taking a break. So, yeah, it's like the air is kind of mucky right now, but things are going to pass because we go through that transition from the clouds to the clear sky here. So I feel like this person is also trying to figure out how to be less rigid. You know, maybe this person isn't that great about opening up about their feelings at all. So they're trying to do that with you, um, and have that change of heart here. Okay. And as well with this, it's like maybe they're also trying to adapt to the whole relationship flirting situation. Maybe this person hasn't dated around a lot, or if they have, it's like they haven't dated for a long time, you know, because this person is like trying to adapt here. Um, hmm. I feel like they're definitely happy about, you know, having someone like you around with that co-create. It's like you're somebody that they can see working with, you know, because you're also coming up with the Queen of Diamonds here, so you're very dependable, you're someone that's practical, and also we have flirtatious women down here, so definitely you might have like flirted with them and they just didn't really reciprocate much back. But yeah, I feel like this person is still trying to meet you halfway here. You might be someone that is kind of different from them. Like you might have differences, so you're not 100% like their type. You know, not like their type, but they're not. You're not used to their normal. They're not. What am I saying? Um, you're not their normal type. Let's say that. Okay. So with the change in the wind and then the seven of hearts here, it's like maybe this person with that failed to keep promises, like maybe this person like failed to come through and do something with you, like with that co-create, maybe you had something set and planned and then they kind of just flip the switch on you. If it's not like just you flirting with them, like maybe you guys were starting something, something was established, everything was kind of going like good, like nothing too bad, and then they kind of just backed out, right? And this caused you to feel like really disappointed here. Yeah, look at that, back out of the plan. Yeah. um but yeah, this person is trying to be more flexible and stop being rigid, and knowing that for relationships to be successful there needs to be a balance here. Yeah, so I feel like this person is trying to trying to organize their thoughts, organize their feelings, and they know that they need to move quickly, or like you're going to not be in their life, like you're going to not be around. And I know this pregnancy thing is here, but I feel like this is also them wanting to have like this rebirth of this connection, and like not have things keep going the way that it was and being like out of sync and rocky here. Okay. So they're willing to do what it takes to fix things, like with that desperation there. Okay. And yes, they're definitely going to communicate with you with that Eight of Clubs. With loyalty, they do see you as someone that's very loyal. You're a loyal person, and that's like hard to find, right? So yeah, even like the way you are, it's like you're someone that's very practical, someone that might be a little bit like you're honestly kind of a simple person, and all you really ask for is respect, and you know, for someone to be open and transparent with you, right? You expect the same loyalty that you give out, and they see that and they respect that, and they know that you've opened up to them, you've showed them who they are, you weren't lying to them, you weren't putting up a facade, right? Like with this person here, like she isn't wearing that much makeup, she's literally just wearing a white tank top, she's kind of like dirty here. It's like you just show them the real you, the true you, and they respect that you didn't cover yourself with glitter and gold, right? You stayed loyal about who you are, right? You never lied to them here. With the tree and the clover, and then the moon. Yeah, I feel like this is like a change in, I feel like they're really, like they're unexpectedly getting this feeling like crap. Like, I feel like maybe not really guilt. Maybe they're feeling a little bit guilty. Yeah, I feel like maybe they're feeling a little bit guilty and it's like unexpectedly. And they're feeling like, oh my goodness, I should do something. I should fix things because I'm really messing up here. I'm really blowing my chances, right? Because with the clover, it's like this is a once in a lifetime thing. It's not very often you find a four leaf clover, right? And they've noticed that. Um, so yeah, when it comes to the situation here, I feel like they might start opening up to you, but on like in their own timing here. Like this isn't something I can really say is going to happen really quickly, but this is something that they're thinking of doing, and it's just like opening up and also just like saying sorry and realizing like their mistake here, okay? And telling you like I wasn't being 100% with you. I wasn't being fully there. I wasn't fully expressing my feelings to you, and it feels like this is also going to be like a lucky break when this person does open up to you, because it's like this is out of the blue. It's like unexpectedly they kind of tell you how they're feeling about you, because the moon also, I feel like this is like subconscious feelings, right? Opening up about what they've been hiding back, right? So yeah, I also feel like this person is kind of sensitive too, even though they might not make it like shown, right? But they recognize that they do have deeper feelings for you than they actually put out and show you on the surface, okay? But yeah, they see this as a great like romantic opportunity here because you're a very loyal person and dependable, as I said. And yeah, they feel like, why would I give up something like this, right? So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 4 with the carnelian crystal. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now.